Here we go again. Episode 14, I think, of the Outer Worlds Adventures. Let's hope I can finish this game in a week, since the second one is coming out next Wednesday, right? Oh goodness, I am so behind. So we're gonna grind hard for the next 7-8 days. But yeah, grinding, that's what we're doing. We're gonna play this game until I beat it. Alright. I am still going to do Alien Isolation. I have a fix for that. So that is still happening. And now I'm too deep. Now I'm too deep in the lore of... See, my little fragile heart is going to have a hard time getting through that game. But... I'm starting off already in this. But I have a plan. So... Last time, on the Outer Worlds Adventures, I was able to negotiate peace on Monarch. So that was great. What else? Yeah, now I have to go talk to Phineas. That's pretty, yeah, that's what we have to do. Now it's time to talk to Phineas and go to Byzantium, because we can't continue some of the companion quests until, you know, I go to Byzantium. And hey, I remember to turn my mic on before I started this stream. So yeah, you know, some progress. Yes.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Oh wait, was I already there? I didn't notice. I'm a mess right now. Yeah, I'm at Phineas's lab. That's what I did. I can't do the DLC, Perilous Gorgonus yet, because I need to be, it's recommended you're level 25 to do that. So, I'm almost there though. Who should I bring to meet Phineas? Enlightened Vicar? Like, should I call him enlightened? Or traumatized? After the drug incident. Maybe I'll just keep with the team that I have, Nyoka and Felix. I think that would be best. Although I don't think they can come with me. I think it'll just be me. So, I know, like, tomorrow's Wednesday, but I am gonna do 2 streams tomorrow. I'm going to do the Outer Worlds again, because like I said, I need to beat this game before next week, because Outer Worlds 2 comes out on Wednesday. And I'll still do my Warframe stream, but I'm gonna do it later in the day. So, and now with Alien, I'm in too deep now with the lore. I've watched a lot of the movies. I've been watching videos, reading theories and stuff. So yeah, I'm in too deep now. So I kind of feel like I need to finish playing Isolation just for the lore, and just so I can, like, you know, and there's DLCs where I get to walk around the Nostromo and hide from the aliens. So that's the other thing. So I don't know. I'm in it now. Oh, hey, they came with me onto Phineas's lab. I couldn't remember if they were allowed to or not.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
Are you gonna continue talking, Phineas? I'm here. Where's the entrance? Oh. This way.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Oh, he's probably scared I'm gonna murk him. Because he knows there's a bounty out on him.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Note, reminder, scrape off electro-fried sprats. Ew. Oh, he's got a cysty pig running around. And some dead ones. Hey, Phineas. Nice to meet you in person again after you jettisoned me from the ship.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
What's so important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
Okay. So, what was that about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence
There's
of
some
a
people
Minister
trying to
of Earth.
become king of Earth right now.
Clark is complicit
But we're not
in
gonna talk
every
about
one
that.
of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Just tell me what to do.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Dimethyl sulfoxide. Or is it he said dimethyl sulfoxide. Anything I should know about this Carmen Imagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Kind of wondering how he has money anyway, because he's a wanted criminal.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
I guess he does a lot of black market shit. There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass. I know why.
I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific.
He's just scared of me and the crew because he can't trust
from a
me.
safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
I'll be back. Alright. We made it to level 25. And now I can do Peril on Gorgon. Let's level up. Oh, see, now I have to start 50. What do Okay, yeah, that should be fine. I would call us a dirty level 25 because we're not balanced as we probably should be, and I'm probably gonna die a lot. I guess I can't, because I don't want to do murder on Eridanos. And I know that's the one I have right now, but it's suggested that you're like level 30 or above to do that. And I know I'm playing on normal instead of easy. So I don't want to get my ass handed to me. So I guess I'm not going to get Perilous Gorgon until I actually get to Byzantium. I should probably level up. +3 armor rating for 10 seconds when this companion takes damage. You know what? Yeah, let's give him that because he's my. I hate admitting this, or do I? But Felix is kind of like my bait, my cannon fodder. I throw him in there first. I used him as bait once for the enemy, and as he was dying, I killed the enemy. But he was fine. You know, he's okay. But I should beef him up a little so that way he survives next time. It's only right. Showtime damage. I have her perform her companion ability a lot. I really do. So making sure she has more points to be able to perform that better is good. I'm trying to be a little smarter. I really am. I'm trying to be better at allocating my points. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go to Byzantium. I'm gonna go on the ship and then talk to all the companions about what they thought of Phineas. I'm sure none of them really expected me to be working with them. I know I talk sometimes like I haven't played the game. I did play the game once before. But it was in 2022, I think. And that was several years ago. And I only remember snippets here and there. So sometimes it is like I'm playing all over. Like I'm playing for the first time all over again. Woohoo.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yes. Do you have a problem with that? Your previous captain was working with him, right?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Ah, Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
No, he has everything to say.
Hey, Max.
Yes?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
I used to think that, but not anymore.
Then, wait, why do you sound so calm? Aren't you getting annoyed?
Not in the least. But I do apologize, Dr. Finhill. It sounds like I have annoyed you.
Fine, be that way.
Oh, Ellie was looking for an argument, and he wasn't like he wasn't interested in arguing. The frick, Ellie.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose? I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
Well, this isn't about money.
Uh-huh. Sure. Everybody's got an angle. I'm just wondering what yours is.
Phineas rescued me from the Hope. The least I can do is help him see this through.
That's one way of looking at it.
What's your problem,
Another
Ellie?
is
You
that
just
he
don't want to
pulled
go
you
back to
out of
Byzantium because
hibernation
your
without
mommy
your
and daddy are
say-so
there.
and got you to do his dirty work. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
You just don't want to go to Byzantium. Mm. Let's see. If Halcyon goes down, we all do. I'll do what I can to... Maybe just because it's the right thing to
Hate
do.
to say it, but the right thing rarely pays well.
No,
The
that's
board's put a
true.
bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
I'm not going to become some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Aw, Ellie, I didn't know you cared.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
Are we best friends now? Yeah, we're friends now. She likes me. Where the frick did Nyoka go? I want to talk to Nyoka, and she's like, I want to know what Nyoka has to say. Ugh. And there's Parvati. Hey, girl.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
You met that automechanical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam?
I mean,
He's just the
obviously she did.
sweetest,
I
ain't
came
he?
across her and
A
him
real
talking.
charmer, my dad'd say.
Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers.
He probably
It
just
ain't nice
wants
give
to go
folks a
by
nickname without
Sam.
him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Now I gotta run around to try to figure out where the hell Nyoka went. She wasn't in her room. There she is.
Hey, Cap.
She doesn't have anything to say either. And Vicar?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Okay. Well, the only one who had anything to say was Ellie. And I guess rightly so, because she does not want to go to Byzantium. So, of course she'd try hard to prevent me. I wonder if in the next game they'll have the companions have more stuff to say after each, like, main story point. You know, I actually forgot that Byzantium is on Terra 2. I could have sworn it was somewhere else, but... To Byzantium.
Captain, I'm receiving an urgent docking request from another vessel.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty. I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship.
What is it?
It's a parcel, ma'am.
No. I mean, what's the parcel? And I'm not gonna ask him if he's got a
A
package for
parcel
me.
is a shipment wrapped and prepared for delivery, ma'am.
Oh my god. I'm asking you what's inside this
Opening a
parcel.
customer's parcel is strictly against regulations. HPS's no peeking policy guarantees that your deliveries remain confidential and HPS remains free of any liability.
I'm so afraid. I don't remember this. I'm afraid he's gonna come on the ship and shoot me. Just give me the damn parcel.
With alacrity. Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician
Okay, he's
has
not coming on the
deposited
ship.
parcel
Okay.
into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures.
They did what?
They dispense 3 complimentary spritzes of Anti-Cleo's Citrus Squirt Air Freshener. That's the HPS touch for you, Captain Hawthorne. On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel. Thank you for your patience, and please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related
So this is the quest. This is the DLC quest. I was wondering. Yeah. Okay. This is the Perilous Gorgon. I might pursue this and, like, right away. I should make a rude hand gesture. That would not be like me at all, though. Sure thing. Alright, let's go get the package.
Can we talk?
You what the? I am busy, Ellie. What the hell?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
She wants to tell me about her
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while.
yeah, she could
Shocking,
tell me
right?
about her parents.
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
You don't strike me
Which
as the type
brings
to
us
keep
where
in
we are
touch.
today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Not that big of a surprise. I mean, I put you in the pink for a reason. You seem like a princess trying to play pirate. Really? I
This is
never
why
would
I
have
have to see them.
guessed.
They'll hardly recognize me.
I'm proud of you, Ellie. Of course you should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
What? Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
What's this really about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the surgeon. They don't know Ellie the pirate Sawbones.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you,
Her real
the
name is
authentic
Marilyn.
rabble, true riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
She's trying to prove herself to prove something to her parents. Ellie, I'm flattered. Thank
Yeah,
you.
just don't let it go to your head.
Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit.
And I'm gonna
If
play
you've
it
got
up
an outfit
so
you haven't
bad.
washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
You want me on my worst behavior.
That's the idea. Anything else?
Ugh. Okay, now can I go look at my Amazon package? Thank you. A present. The fuck is this? Oh! Oh, look! What? What? What the fuck?
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching.
I love the D&D look of it. It's so...
There's
I
a
love
little
it.
research compound left to the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
Well, that fellow certainly seemed trustworthy.
I've gotten jobs from some unusual sources, but this is a first. Congratulations, Captain.
I don't mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
At least this won't be boring.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Yeah, I love this so much. I'm so excited I didn't get to play the DLC last time. And this feels like, you know, like an adventure. Found family. Let's do this. Okay, nice of him to share the tip.
Captain, the message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose.
Who was this guy, Ada?
He was an old friend of Alex Hawthorne's. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
He liked to show off his battle scars. I get the feeling he won't be flashing this one around.
He was also the fourth best paid freelancer in the system.
Only the fourth?
There are several hundred freelancers operating in Halcyon. Considering the numbers, Mr. Montoya ranked among the top percentile.
Okay.
This had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of fortunate circumstances.
You mean luck?
Luck does not exist, Captain. Nevertheless, I am programmed to agree with your assessment. I have transferred the coordinates for Ambrose Manor to your navigation terminal. We can travel there when you are ready.
All right. Hell yeah.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
I freaking knew it! Okay. That was Steve Bloom. That was freaking Steve Bloom as the voice of Lucky Montoya. I was like, oh my god, he sounds so much like Spike. And I'm like, God, because I love space. So I was obsessed with, oh God, I was obsessed with Cowboy Bebop and Outlaw Star. They were like my two favorites, and I watched them all the freaking time. And Steve Bloom was the voice of Spike, right? You know, so I was like, that sounds like Spike. And I was like, I have to look it up. That's why I was listening to the message again. I looked it up. It's freaking Steve Bloom. I'm freaking out. I love Steve Bloom, you know? I follow a lot of voice actors. I'm such a dork. But yes, that was freaking Steve Bloom. I'm still like, that's so cool. But his character is dead. It sucks. Oh, God. But, okay. I'm just writing some down. I like to make notes sometimes because I'm so forgetful. Okay. Here we go. Gorgon. A remote asteroid home to marauders, smugglers, and an abandoned Spacer's Choice facility. We're going on an adventure! Let's do this. Okay, but it's who am I gonna take with me? That's the thing. Oh, look at that. Ah! I mean, do I take Ellie? Do I take Felix? I should take Felix for sure. Oh god, I really should take Felix because he really wants to go on an adventure. My other choice is either going to be Nyoka or Ellie because Ellie is the pirate princess, you know? But Nyoka is like, I feel like she's my strongest companion. So I kind of feel like she would balance out how weak Felix is. And how I'm kind of like in the middle. So she's the strongest, and I'm the next, and then Felix is the weakest. So if I bring Ellie, she and I are kind of like on the same level. So it's the two of us, and Felix. I feel like Nyoka would be the best to bring. So... Nyoka likes adventure too. They all do. Man, I really don't take Sam out at all. I'm just not as attached to him as, like, other robots from other space games. Like, you know, I was attached to Legion from Mass Effect, so... Okay. I think I'm gonna take Nyoka and Felix. Yeah. This is going to be fun. Goodness.
Welcome to Ambrose Manor. We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Do not stray from the path. This thing sounds exactly like Max. You gotta admit, that was kind of funny.
What the fuck?
Been there, little guy.
He said, do not stray from the... I'm not jumping off the freaking cliff.
Please do not be concerned.
His name is Drinks the Butler. Oh, I can't help him. I can't even help him. Please, please let me help the robot. Look at him. He's so sad. Look at the sad little robot.
Structural damage detected. Compensating for structural damage. Error.
Oh, I think he's out of commission. I hope his people come and get him, because I can't. It looks like I can't even pick him up. That poor guy. Poor little robot. That, I feel like that's supposed to be some sort of spacey Zen garden, but it kind of freaks me out. It looks like a ritual site. But I've also been watching a lot of Aliens, so...
Wow, Ambrose Manor. Hey, you think it's haunted? I bet it's haunted.
Keep your guard up. Could be all manner of surprises in there.
Yeah, I'm glad I have Nyoka who's experienced in these things. There's the helicopter pad, I guess. No? Oh, I'm stupid. That's a koi fish pond? It's a Saltuna pond, and they're not even real. They're just... Look, that's so sad. Robot Saltuna. Wow. Wait, am I gonna get some XP or an achievement for walking around the Zen Garden? Can I discover the Zen Garden? Yeah, Tranquility Garden. They're probably gonna be like, how dare you step in my garden? My Tranquility Garden, you heathenous bitch. There was no keep off the garden sign, so... Do not stray from the path, but here I am wandering... Ooh, chest. But here I am wandering all around the path. The robot died, and that's not my fault. I got some loot. Oh wait, there's another one over there. I'm glad I kind of paid attention, huh? Goodness. Okay, okay. Alright. Let's go. Wow. Could use a little dust, a little, you know, cleanup. This is kind of messy. This place has seen some damage, it looks like. Let me save. Should probably save. It's always a good idea to save often. I wonder what it smells like. And I know, oh, such a weird question, but yeah, I wonder what it smells like in here. Ooh, musty dusty.
Take it back. Ain't nothing here but memories.
This place looks kind of sad. Like it's been waiting for someone to make a home out of it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, look, a Sam. Janitor. Oh. Oh, and a little waiter bot. Food service mechanical. Oh. Pick up death certificate, Olivia M. I better not be about to be sad. To Miss Wilhelmina Ambrose, this certificate affirms that you are the sole inheritor of the Ambrose estate, having drafted, filed, indexed, stamped, and unstamped the necessary forms to declare your mother legally deceased. Congratulations and condolences. This has been a long time coming. Even without access to your full inheritance, you have grown the Ambrose fortunes beyond the firm's wildest dreams. Bailey Clark, estate manager. Oh man, I'm like 10 levels behind. I need to get the key card. Recent activity. Attempted to Wambros. Oh, she was trying to log in and I guess she couldn't. And I guess she was trying different ways to log in. Oh, she also ate. Let's see. Borstrout, tropical. Oh, tripsicle. Tropical. Why am I trying to even bother to pronounce it? Because You know, I'm a coon ass, so I struggle to pronounce some things. Woolly loaf. At least I got that one. Pantry list. Error. Last automated check was error. Null date defined. Ooh. There's just borsted beans and mock apple shakes. Well, is she even alive? What? Am I about to walk upstairs to a skeleton or a fossilized corpse? Like, what's going... Ooh. Pardon me, sir. Oh, look. All these doors. The master bedroom keycard? I need to get the keycards. Where can I find them? I just picked up somebody's wedding ring. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the keycards. What's in here? The bathroom. Oh, there's a nice little stash of stuff. It's up for grabs, you know, so. Locked door. Barred door. Okay. Alright, I guess it's time to go in. And I guess it doesn't matter which door, so.
Apparently not. Join me for a drink, Miss whoever you are.
Oh.
So who the devil are you?
Should I be honest or should I just outright lie? I mean, she's obviously not gonna know I'm not Hawthorne, you know, because Hiram knew I wasn't Hawthorne because he knew who Hawthorne was. Let's just be honest.
You don't say. Well, make yourself at home, Captain. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass. To Gorgon.
I'm just gonna give a cheerful toast. To Gorgon!
To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star. I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie.
Okay.
Nice to meet you too. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Now, what brings you to my house,
Felix.
I
My
take it you
son.
didn't come all
Felix.
this way for the beverages, the
Do not
starry
fall for the
skies,
femme
pleasant
fatale.
company.
I'm here about a severed arm.
How positively ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop.
Does the name Lucky Montoya mean anything to you?
Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and theatrical. Always staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles.
I could do that. The staring into space part, I mean. I'm still working on the bullet twirling thing.
Felix, please.
Something happened to him. Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer now?
So I'm here to do his job. What's his arm doing in my ship?
I sent Lucky on a dangerous mission to the Gorgon asteroid. Whoever found his remains must have wanted to inform the next of kin. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
Damn it, my intelligence isn't high enough. Story of my life. You sure got over the bad news fast.
That's called a defense mechanism. I don't get attached to others if I can avoid it. Try it sometime. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
I could get used to people offering us a job at first glance. Usually they just squint at us all suspicious-like. Or reach for a pistol.
You're awful quick to trust a bunch of strangers that broke into your home.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
Moi? Moi? She's just flattering me up so I can do her dirty work. I feel so sorry for my son. He is falling in love with the femme fatale, and the femme fatale will always break your heart. Felix, my boy, rein it in a little. Are you seriously offering me the dead guy's job?
I don't think he'll mind if that's your concern.
I wish I had met Lucky Montoya because that was Steve Bloom, so that would have been freaking cool. He's a tad sensitive.
And what would you have me do? Dress in mourning and patrol these halls like a specter? Allow me to lay out the facts, and you can decide for yourself if you want to be my chief investigator. My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
I'm not surprised. Spacer's Choice is one big accident waiting to happen.
I wish I could say otherwise. One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying.
Sounds like she was the corporation's patsy.
My thoughts exactly. Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it.
What did you send Lucky to find?
The truth. Mother is gone, Gorgon is silent, and I deserve answers.
What do you think happened on Gorgon?
I don't know. And Spacer's Choice won't say. They don't discuss anything that tarnishes their brand. Gorgon has a dark history. The project fell apart. Personnel were shuffled across the system. With Mother gone, now I'm all that's left.
I feel like that the first, 3 sentences of that kind of, you could say that about the current gaming industry. Where's your father in all of this?
Father lost more than his job on Gorgon. I'll say no more than that.
Oh, so he died too?
The asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there. Gorgon is poisonous to the core. One might even say cursed.
So where do we get started?
We start where all of this began. With Mother. Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it.
Okay.
We're going to drag the truth, kicking and screaming, into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's Choice.
I'm all willing to do
All
that.
the
I'd
evidence I
love
need
that.
should be
Let's
Mother's
make
job.
him look like fools.
You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
If it helps you get some closure, I'll find the journal.
You do all that for me? I was hoping you'd take the job, but I didn't expect you to care.
I'm just a little nosy. Nosy. Spooky asteroid, dangerous mission. I'm not gonna miss out on the fun.
I admire your enthusiasm. This manor has echoed with my ennui, and I can feel you breathing new life into the walls. When you reach Gorgon,
That sounded
pack away
so
any
sexual.
trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks.
What can I expect to face on Gorgon?
I've never understood why, but Gorgon is teeming with marauders. They almost seem drawn to sorrow and misfortune.
Please tell me there aren't any
Then there's
mantisaurs
the
or
test
mantiqueens.
Those who survived anyway. Ravenous creatures left behind like so much salvage.
Oh, there's gonna be bugs. There's always fucking bugs. And I love space stuff, but why in every single space thing is freaking space bugs? What did you tell Lucky about this
I
job?
told him everything I've told you. Just the facts. Maybe a couple of harmless embellishments. Why?
Just making sure I have what I need.
Still, you're smart to ask. Lucky spent most of our time together spinning a pistol around his index finger. Not sure he listened to any of my advice.
More bravado than talent, huh? I know the type.
He had an aura of rugged individualism that was quite charming. Not that it helped him in the end. But you won't let me down, will you, Captain?
I'll try not to, since it's my life on the line.
That's the spirit. There's a
God.
little saloon near
At least
Gorgon's
I'm allowed to be a
landing
little
pad, the
honest.
Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so if you want to follow his trail, that would be the place to start.
The Sprat Shack.
Hope they don't serve real sprats. There's a sprat-worst place on the Groundbreaker. Tried it once, and I was sick for a week.
Ought to stop in and taste the local flavor.
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I
I'm really
want.
obsessed with her hair color
Between
right
your
now.
payment and any salvage you happen across,
Her hair color
you'll
is
walk
really
away from
like,
this rich enough to buy
wow.
a mansion of your own. How does that sound?
what's the catch? There's always a catch.
The catch? No one's ever done this before, and the only person who tried is a corpse. Believe me, that's enough. Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
Maybe you don't need to hear this from me, but I'm sorry about your mother.
Spacer's Choice should be the one apologizing, but thank you. Sincerely. A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
Salvage rights and a paycheck? This is almost too good to be true.
Hey boss, what's our policy on getting to know our clients a little better? You think she'd appreciate some company?
God, Felix. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. What? You could. Is this gonna be his romance? Because like Parvati gets Junlei. Does Felix get like Minnie? Is he gonna be with Minnie? Oh my God. I mean, I should be encouraging, but I feel like he's gonna fuck it up. Absolutely not. Mayday. Do everything you feel is wrong. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be encouraging. You know. Okay. All right. Just talk to her, Felix. You won't know unless you try.
All right. I can do this. Here goes. Miss Ambrose? Must get awful lonesome up here all by yourself. What do you do for fun? Because, if you're interested, I've got the full set of Terror on Monarch.
The last thing I need in my life is more corporate propaganda masquerading as entertainment.
What am I playing, matchmaker? What the fuck is this? Oh my God. do? Oh, what do I do? Oh my god. What? I should let them talk and not interfere. Probably would be the right thing. Give Felix some time off. Like a whisper. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I really if I help him, I'm afraid it's gonna fuck it up. If I just let him talk, I'm afraid he's gonna fuck it up. Oh my god. What do I do? How can I help my boy out? Oh my god. Felix, buddy. I should just go. Can I save right now? Can I save? Oh no, I can't save. Oh no. Maybe I should just like put it in her ear so she can like, and then like maybe I could tell her, hey, come on, give him a. You've been out here for so. Maybe I could try to encourage her too. I wonder if the game will let me like be encouraging on both sides.
He is? Oh dear. It's been a while and I'm out of practice. You seem very nice and very pretty. And I'm sure there's a wealthy heiress out there who'd be extremely lucky to run away with you. Alas, it isn't me. Are we in agreement?
Hey, no problem. I figured it was worth a shot at least.
That was so quick. That didn't last at all. She didn't give him a damn chance. Wow. Oh, Felix got shut down so fast. I feel like I should have just let them talk or something. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Felix.
Yeah, boss?
Maybe I'll talk to him, like, on the ship. I can feel kind of bad. I feel like I ruined it for him. Like, if I wouldn't have said anything, or if I would have suggested Felix have time off, like, maybe she would have... I feel like maybe she would have gone for it. Damn, I feel like I ruined it. I feel bad for him. Don't worry, Felix. Some rich, milfy heiress is gonna pick up what you're putting down, okay? Just give it time, buddy. Just give it time.
Responses. How clumsy of this unit. These things happen. Oh, calamity.
Somebody come out here and help this poor little fucking robot. He's on the floor. He's like, he needs help. Hey, storage shed. What hell? I found the kitchen key card. Damn, if I'd have come in here when I saw it earlier. Okay, let's read this. What does this say? Groundskeeper's Journal, Volume 1. Daily Routine. Sweep the Tranquility Garden for Mrs. Olivia. Oil the fish for Mr. Harvey. Repeat. When they hired me on as groundskeeper, I assumed there'd be grounds to keep. I'm not even allowed inside the manor. Everyone told me the Ambrose family keeps to themselves. But they're a bunch of hermits, save for the little one. Guess I ought to find a hobby. Mr. Harvey dropped his key card in the pond. I'll hold on to it in case he ever comes looking, but I won't go near the house. Wouldn't want to get between Mrs. Olivia and her research. Mm.
This unit expresses dismay.
I hope when I come back, he's like picked up and fixed, poor thing. I really doubt it though. Because she doesn't even really live here. I think she doesn't, she lives somewhere else and this is just like, it is abandoned. Like the facility. I'm such a bad wing woman for my boy Felix. He could have had a milfy heiress take him away. He could be living his best life, and I fucked it up. I'm sorry, bruh.
Good to see you, boss. There's something kind of sad about Ambrose Manor.
So, Minnie Ambrose.
Minnie Ambrose. She's like something out of the pictures. The way she talks, the way she holds that whiskey glass. She's got, you know, presence. And charisma.
What? I thought you hated everything that came out of Byzantium. I don't know if I would know that yet, because I haven't taken him to Byzantium to hear him talk about it. I don't remember him talking about it yet, so that'd be kind of weird if I mentioned that. Or I could, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't like the other choices. I thought you hated everything that came out of Byzantium.
That ain't a fact. Ellie's from Byzantium, and we get on just fine.
Yeah?
Miss Ambrose ain't living in Byzantium anymore. She made her home about as far away from that place as you can get. That's gotta count for something, right? Hey, by the way, I wanted to ask you about this journal we're hunting down. What do you think is in it? Corporate secrets? Map to some buried treasure, maybe? The last will and testament of Miss Ambrose's late mother?
With my luck, it'll be written in French and Minnie's gonna lose her mind like what happened with Vicar Max. Because I fucked that quest up too. Minnie's mother worked for Spacer's Choice, so it's probably something stupid.
Yeah, you're probably right. Nothing good's ever been connected to Spacer's Choice. Well, except for Parvati.
That's true.
I guess whatever's in those pages, it's for Miss Ambrose to find out. I just hope she gets some closure.
Shat, he's a little Stan. What do you think about this Lucky Montoya guy?
You ever watch The Masked Marketeer?
No, I've seen the Three Musketeers, though. Felix, you can't answer my question with another question.
Boss, I'm going somewhere with this. Episode 5 of The Masked Marketeer. First appearance of a recurring villain. Big ol' galoot, built like one of those industrial-class garbage compressors. His name? Tiny. Every adventure serial's gotta have a supporting character with an ironical name. It's a rule of the genre. Masked Marketeer had a massive bruiser named Tiny, and we got ourselves a real unfortunate hullhead named Lucky. Coincidence? I think not.
I'm sorry, but can we go back to the part where he pronounced genre as Genry? Did you hear that? Did you hear him say genre as Genry? The fuck, Felix? Oh my god. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Genre, Felix. It's pronounced genre.
Right. Thanks. I read that word on a poster once. Never actually used it in a conversation. Anyway, where were we?
I'm so glad I was allowed to call him out on it. Oh god. I'm so glad I was allowed to call him out on it. You seem pretty excited about this job.
We're freelancers. We take any job we can get. But this one? The dying message of a stranger.
I'm
A
stretching
severed
my
hand
legs.
delivered in a crate. Let's just say it beats flying around the colony running errands. So, of course, I'm gonna be excited.
I've got to hand it to you, Felix. You've got heart.
Hey, I get it. Gotta hand it to me. Severed hand. That's what you were going for, right?
Oh my god.
That wasn't what you were going for. Yep, I can tell by the way you're glaring at me.
Oh, he is my son. I've adopted him.
Hey, should've get off the pot, damn it. Are you listening in there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes. You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
She's talking to Vicar Max. wait, Nyoka.
Hey, Cap.
Let's talk about this Gorgon job.
Something ain't right here, Captain. We ought to tread carefully. All this cloak and dagger for a journal? I ain't buying it.
You think there's something more to this?
Yeah. The whole thing stinks of a cover-up.
That's why I'm taking her with
I'm used
me.
to folks leaving their messes behind for all the colony to see. Hell, look at Monarch. So imagine what they'd actually be trying to hide. Captain, it's gonna be bad.
Yep. We're no strangers to corporate shenanigans, Nyoka.
I know. We've seen our fair share of awful in this colony, that's for damn sure. Alls I'm saying is, be careful. Something feels different about this one.
Maybe I'll go talk to Ellie.
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
Hey, don't sound so excited. That was Felix's friend.
Obviously not. And better for Felix to know that now rather than become the next Trask.
Just because Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
You can't live your life thinking the worst of everyone.
Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer.
Ever consider that looking out for others can be in your best interest?
I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me.
It's got to get lonely, only ever looking out for yourself.
There are worse things than a little solitude. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
I'm gonna get through to you, girl. I swear, I'm gonna get through to you. As a matter of fact, I am.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
Yeah, let's talk about the Gorgon job.
You know I've got no love for top rungers. But if Minnie's willing to pay, I say we take her money.
You ever heard of Lucky Montoya?
Sure. Like Ada said, he was a big name among freelancers. I met him at Lost Hope once. He was buying rounds for everyone and telling a story about one of his jobs. Pretty sure half of it was made up.
But the drinks were still free.
Exactly. There was just something about Montoya I couldn't quite trust. He was always the center of a room, and he slapped a lot of backs to stay there.
So?
I'm trying to say that if he screwed this job up, that's on him. I still like our odds. He may have had a rep, but you're more capable than he ever was.
Oh, is that flattery, Ellie? Are you trying to flatter me right now? Well, only because I've got a great crew at my side.
Yeah, well, just remember that when we get paid. What's on your mind?
What? You have any idea what happened to Lucky?
From his arm? The decay makes it hard to tell. Could be a lot of things. Torn off by something with big teeth, torn off by something with big claws, torn off by someone with a moderately sharp blade. Or maybe he just got too close to heavy machinery.
Okay, here's my crackpot theory right now. I'm just calling it right now. What if he's alive? What if he's like on Gorgon right now and that really wasn't his hand, it was somebody else's hand? You know, that's my conspiracy theory, because there's a part of me that really hopes that we get to meet Lucky Montoya. I know it's probably not, but I can have a teensy bit of hope because I haven't read any spoilers or anything online.
Sure.
So.
Something on your mind?
Okay. I want to talk to Max. Max and Parvati I still have to talk to. Is Max still in the bathroom? Oh my god. Dude, I hate having to talk in the bathroom every time after you take a shit. Can you just get out of the bathroom?
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Max, what's your take on this whole Gorgon business?
Perhaps it's just my judicious nature, but I think we should be careful if we're following up on this Lucky fellow's message.
Why do you say that?
I've always felt caution as the best approach when one has delivered a message attached to a severed limb.
Noted, but what do you think of what he was saying?
He sounded lost, perhaps slightly untethered from reality. A feeling I know all too well.
Man, that trip
setup,
fucked him up. That
I still
little
advise caution.
trip he went on, that little drug trip he went on, that messed him up. If it is a setup, whoever's behind it will regret it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Alright. Let's go talk to Parvati. I have no idea where she went. Is she in... No, she's not in her room. Okay. Shh. Okay, she's probably in here. Yeah, my stupid ass. Okay.
Something busted, Captain?
My brain, maybe. What are your thoughts on Gorgon?
I hope we can help Miss Minnie uncover what happened to her mother. I wouldn't wish the pain of not knowing on hardly anyone.
Oh, that's right. Her parents are dead. She's got mommy and daddy issues. You've poked around the Unreliable. Ever find any record of Lucky Montoya?
Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern. Oh, law. That sounds untoward, don't it?
Yeah. That sounded so bad.
Point is, Captain, Mr. Hawthorne left all kinds of scribblings behind panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret. And lots of fun.
Well, let me know if you find anything.
Sure thing, Captain.
How are you feeling about this job right now?
I don't want to be mean, Captain, but I can't help wondering if Miss Minnie is telling us the whole story about Gorgon. Her mother worked there for years and years, and she doesn't know hardly the first thing about it? It seems fishy. And in the serials, mystery's always got a twist.
What do you think this is gonna be? This one's gonna
Virginia
be?
Yang, that girl detective, she'd say to check your theories at the door. Just look at the facts and follow the clues. Me? I just want to fix what's been broke.
Good talk, Parvati. Okay, I've gotten everyone's perspectives on the job. It's time to go do the job. And I'm glad at least they all had something to say about it. You know? Okay.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Oh, okay. She's so scary looking. God. Ooh. I don't like that. Maybe if she was like a blue color. That red, I hate that red. She's freaky looking, okay? Ada scares the shit out of me.
Do return in one piece, Captain.
You think she heard me? Because that did not sound like she meant it. That sounded so mean. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take Nyoka and Felix. Although if I brought Parvati, I wonder if it would give her some healing. But I'm gonna take Nyoka and Felix.
Well, here we... Hey, is that a saloon? I feel better already.
Calm down. Calm down. That's where we just came from. I like the music. That's where I have to go. Wow, and there's an alarm going off. Khalif Chakroon. Maybe I should go talk to that person. I know the saloon is that way. I was about to say, is there even an elevator? It's struggling. Oh my god. Please. Ooh, what the? That's glowing. Do you see that? That's cool. Like some algae or maybe some like glowworms or something. Thank goodness it's saving so much. So.
Won't last long on Gorgon unprepared.
Khalif's, or is it Khalil's? Khalil's stuff.
You looking for supply, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one round here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
So, this is Gorgon.
You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it? Me too. Heard it was wild here and couldn't resist. Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets. If you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack, unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten.
Give him your best, unimpressed look.
You okay? Does your stomach hurt or something?
And obviously it did a shitty
I'm
job.
stopping you from wandering elsewhere. But if you do, be sure you watch out for the Marauders. That's the #1 thing. And the Mance, I guess. You watch out for Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, and you'll probably be fine.
Of course there's Mance, because the game likes to fuck me over and over and over again. Who's Charles from accounting?
Only the meanest Marauder on Gorgon, and also anywhere else. That man is crazier than a bag of canids and twice
That's
as likely
okay.
to bite.
I'm gonna take him out.
He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. I ain't joking. He'll snap you in half like stale bread noodles.
You're making me hungry.
Sorry. Been a minute since I last ate. Charles from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad marauders you could find and mashed them together. That's Charles.
You mean he's got the strength of 3 men?
That and a rocket launcher.
Go back to the part about the rocket launcher.
Did I not mention that? Right. Sorry. He's got a rocket launcher.
Maybe I can get one. Is he any good with it?
I don't know. Hard to guess how many he's killed, given the explosions tend to obliterate any bodies. I'm joking. No one bothers looking for bodies.
What the
Look,
fuck?
Long story short, you do not fuck with Chuck. Best to avoid the Marauder camp entirely.
What?
That's my 2 bits on the matter.
Cool. All right. I take it the evacuation alarm isn't urgent.
Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. It's got something to do with that scrapped Spacer's Choice project from way back. Damn alarm's been hollering at us for 5 years if it's been a day. You know, I don't dream anymore. It's all, please evacuate in an orderly fashion.
Should I turn it off?
I won't stop you if you want to have a go at it. But so you know, it's gonna take more than giving that control terminal a good old-fashioned pummeling. I know, because even Von Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that tough son of a gun throw man clean across the Sprat Shack one time like he were a toss ball.
Hot damn. What can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
Only that Spacer's Choice shut it down in a big hurry. From what I heard, some of their folks got left behind even. Don't seem like the project ended well.
Okay. Let's see what you got for
Found
sale.
a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
We're all the violent type for sure. Okay, let's sell junk and repair. Okay. Yes. God, I really, really like the music. just take it on. That's what I'm gonna do. I have a lot of bits right now, so might as well. Assault rifle. Inferno scythe. Oh, hot damn. Oops. No. Okay. Bits. Trying to, it's like, hey, compare. How can I? All right, well. I don't know. I kind of want it, but I also kind of feel like, no, I'm gonna buy the freaking scythe, because you know when you can buy a scythe. I'll have to beef it up though, definitely. I'll have to beef it up before I equip it, because my plasma cutter is still stronger than this scythe, but it would be so cool to use a scythe. So, let's see. Oh. At least it's not stealing, it's just like sitting there. Too far away to be his stock, I guess. Wow, look at all this shit just lying around. I guess I didn't need to buy so much from the store. Why not? What the hell? You know? If you heard my stomach growl, no you didn't. So, it's lunchtime. Well, there's the Sprats in the Sprat Shack. You two have been super quiet. I would have sworn y'all could have said something while we were at the shop, but y'all didn't say shit. Y'all were quiet. I'm shocked. I don't like this how the Sprats like evilly chuckle in the background. I hate that so much. Oh. What does that say? Messages. Incoming. From mostly C? From Trandy, no, to Trandy from mostly C. Subject various observations on the Argosy's rate of export with a reprimand. Mr. Tran, are you aware of the concept of relativity? This is a rhetorical question. I am aware that Spacer's Choice training does not include business philosophy in its curriculum. Consider this a remedial education. Broadly, relativity is an economic idea that describes productivity in terms of relationship. For example, from your point of view, the Argosies, i.e. your freight depot exports shipments at a perfectly reasonable rate. However, from the point of view of your enterprising colleague, i.e. S. Raynard, the Argosy's freight depot exports shipments at a positively pathetic rate. If a single one of your colleagues is capable of 3 times your productivity, then relative to your colleague, the Argosy freight depot is a failure. The rubric of your success is measured relative to your fastest, strongest, and most productive colleagues. Do you understand? Please take a moment to consider the contents of this message and commit them to your heart. Furthermore, please select one of the following reprimands below and append it to your permanent record. A. The quality of your work is unacceptably low by Spacer's Choice standards. B. The quality of your work is unacceptably low relative to that of your colleagues. C. By receiving an official reprimand on your permanent record, you have violated the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct, which will result in an official reprimand. Work fortifies the spirit. See Mosley. Outgoing message to Raynard S. To Raynard S. from Tran D. Subject efficiency. Buddy, I don't understand how you manage to log 3 times the number of shipments I do out of that miserable shack you call an office, but you need to cut it the fuck out. Mosley's been poking at the Argosy's ship rate numbers again, and now he started asking why Lewis and I can't pack as quickly together as you can alone. I'm thinking maybe I should tell him you're dipping into the supply of the prototype Adrenatime. I don't think he'd like that, do you? Shit, maybe you are. If that's the case, well, maybe you ought to come lend me and Lewis a hand when we load up the next haul of test subject corpse. Oh, no. Get yourself a real good view of what Kim's Wonder Drug does. Oh. Wait, were those the archive messages? Give me a second to figure out how to pronounce. Velasquez. To Tran D from Velasquez L. Shipment inquiry, high priority. Dom, you gotta help me out. The Monarch delivery's gone MIA, and now the big guy at corporate is messaging my personnel terminal looking for answers. Not Mosley, not Goodfellow, that seersucker suit-wearing MFer from Byzantium, Bancroft. Your kid cousin still works in Cascadia, right? Do you think he could hoof it over to Stellar Bay and just, I don't know, poke around the port, see if it's there? The shipment ID is string of letters and numbers. The transport we packed last week. I know it's a lot to ask, and you know how I feel about begging for handouts, but I swear to the law, if I looked out my door, that Bancroft guy'd be there in the street, slapping a wrench against his palm like a mob boss in one of those bootleg cereals from Groundbreaker. Please, man, you know how fond I am of my kneecaps, Lewis. Ooh. Wait, why should I pay it? Maybe I should. I wonder what that'll do by paying that, though. Jesus Christ. Okay. Incoming shipments. Alright, return to route. Oh, I think that... Was that everything? Yeah, okay. I guess that was the whole thing. Ugh. Oh, wait. Did I lose any bits? I paid the bill. I don't hear the alarm going off. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. It's over there. Alright. Into the spread shack.
Come here. Let's have a chat.
Uh-oh. I don't like the way you're talking to me. I feel like I'm in trouble or something, sir.
All right, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now.
Keep looking.
Good. Look up.
I'm just gonna do. Let's see.
Now look down.
Look up. Look, I could be stupid. I can be like, you have pretty eyes. Look up, look down.
You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation.
You first.
I could do without the sass, but that's good enough. You're cleared. That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place.
People are feral
Welcome
here?
to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs.
What did you mean when you said people had changed?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune. The ones who come back,
My stomach
they
is
aren't
growling.
always the same men or women who left.
I'm sorry.
They change. Never for
My
the better.
stomach is growling a little. What happens when people change?
First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves, on account of how they soiled themselves. After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it happen myself. It's never pretty.
Okay, where exactly am I?
This is the Sprat Shack, the most remote watering hole in the system.
Oh, I
Rule
believe
number
it.
1, no fighting. Rule number 2, wipe your feet
wire
on the way
still.
downstairs. We're the only hospitable place on this rock.
Well.
I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3. When people change, they stay outside, where they belong.
Okay, let me ask you something else.
Just don't ask me to dance.
What do you know about Gorgon?
Something bad happened here. Spacer's Choice was developing chemicals,
Let's lock in.
the kind with nasty side effects.
Can this colony have one research facility developing something without horrible, face-melting side effects? Is that so much to ask?
Marauders
Apparently.
outnumber the rest of us 10 to 1. Either they came from Gorgon, or something draws them here. I don't know which is worse. This place is under a dark cloud, stranger. That's all I know. If you want the history of the Sprat Shack, talk to Lex behind the bar.
See you around.
Stay cool.
Alright, I guess we go down and get some info. Oh, I don't want to steal.
Now this looks like a real dive. Hey, I wonder if they got those floorboards that creak when a stranger walks in.
Been an age since I had a good trip of kale. Hope they've got it on tap.
Alright, well. Ooh. Wow. Okay, cool. Cool. So he's named NPC. Oh, they're all named, huh? Nope. Bar patron. Pretty Trixie. So a couple of named characters and a couple of just NPCs. Well, hello, Space Pan Am.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
Ooh. Spectrum vodka. Whiskey. I'm feeling refined.
Bottoms up. I assume you're here for salvage.
Actually, I came for a journal.
Can't help you there. This ain't exactly a library. Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day. Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
You know anyone by the name of Lucky Montoya?
Lucky? Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
Go on.
The way he talked about the job, you just knew Lucky had hit pay dirt. Not that I was jealous. Around here, that sort of luck can be hazardous to your health. Awful shame about what happened to him.
So he is dead. What happened?
You really want to hear my story? Law, most everyone around here is sick to death of it by now.
Yeah, but I'm new around here.
Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody limb. So I kicked the canid, scared it off.
That was the garbage disposal. Go on.
Get this. The canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. Lucky's arm.
How do you know it belonged to Lucky?
I'm a bartender. Attention to detail is my middle name. Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph that mentioned someone named Alex Hawthorne. I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar. So I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon Parcel Service.
So that sucks. I guess Lucky is dead, and that was the only time we're gonna hear Steve Bloom's wonderful voice. The arm made it to me. I'm Hawthorne's next of kin, sort of.
No kidding. And now you're here? Colony feels smaller than you'd think some days. I'm glad I was here to see this confluence of events, you know? The stars really aligned on this one.
She's funny.
And here I am, smack dab in the middle.
Why bother sending the arm at all?
I figured Hawthorne would want to know what happened to his pal. Help Lucky get his affairs in order, you know. Oh, I hate to see people go with unfinished business.
Where was Lucky staying?
3rd floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind. Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me.
What do you know about Gorgon?
Spacer's Choice used to brew pharmaceuticals in these parts. That's why the asteroid smells like an old gym sock. They say Adrenatime came from here, just down the road at the old R&D lab. Very hush-hush back in the day.
Would any of your regulars have more info about Gorgon?
Roscoe might tell you more. He spent some time around here before the bar opened up. And I trust him well enough.
I'm actually super surprised there's anybody
always
even
Leonora,
here still.
my favorite customer over in the storage room on the 2nd floor. Keeps to herself and always closes out her tab.
What's Roscoe's story?
He's been here since opening day. I think he told me he was some kind of journalist. He got left behind when Spacer's Choice pulled out. And I guess no one's coming to get him.
Poor bastard, you looking out for him?
Roscoe's drinks are on the house. We all know how it feels to get left behind. He'll be all right. He's with the family now, and we take care of our own.
Why'd he get left behind?
He didn't tell me, and I didn't ask. I'm his bartender, not his human resources rep. If you believe the chatter, a lot of good folks got left behind, and a lot of bad folks made it out. Sometimes that's all there is to it.
What can you tell me about Lenora?
Nice lady. Been coming around a lot these past few months. She isn't with Sublight, but seems to know the lay of the land better than anyone. She spends most of her days drinking alone. I think she's looking to hire someone, if you're open to a side gig.
Do you know if she spoke with Lucky Montoya at all?
Now that you mention it, I thought I saw those two sharing stories over a pint. Didn't think twice about it. I don't speak ill of the dead, but Leonora deserves better company. That Lucky was no good for her.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he was a scoundrel. Thanks for the
What are
tip.
friends for, eh?
Any idea why Spacer's Choice shut Gorgon down?
I doubt anyone knows the full story. One day the evacuation order went out. Grunts and lab coats scrambled to get anywhere but Gorgon. And the weirdest thing of all, Adrenatime still hit the market. Me, I never touch the stuff. To each their own, but I think it's dangerous.
Salvagers must be making a fortune off of Gorgon.
Damn right we are. We've got drugs, scrap metal, prototype weapons, drugs, money, and more drugs. When Spacer's Choice evacuated, everyone dropped their gear and ran. Most of it stayed where it fell, and all of it is up for grabs.
Looting and booting.
Of course, the real treasure is whatever's locked up in the old facility. Until someone figures a way to crack it open, we're just sifting through dirt.
My job is to crack it open.
You got it, bub. Good. I've got paying customers.
I guess she's a little salty I didn't buy anything from her.
Are you my agent on the ground?
Sorry?
I've been sent to meet a certain someone about a certain piece of information. They're supposed to use a secret code phrase.
Can't help you. I'm just here to drink.
That's the code phrase. It is you.
Trey. Oh, ooh, sprat. Oh god, they're everywhere.
Groundbreaker never had bars this nice. They got balconies and everything.
The repurposed aesthetic reminds me of Fallbrook. These sublight folks really know how to overhaul a place.
For sure. There's Leonora. Okay. Oh yeah, we should probably go check out the room first before we do that. Okay. Let's go. I'm guessing that's it right there.
What have you got there?
Adrenatime, I think. Found some in an old busted crate.
You're just gonna take some drug you found in the garbage?
Oh my god.
It's not some drug. It's Adrenatime.
I don't see a label.
If it wasn't safe, it wouldn't be in a syringe.
I can't argue with that.
Oh my god, she's about to die. That woman's about to die. Oh, there's somebody in here. Wow. Okay. List of expenses. Room and board at the Sprat Shack. Forcewares, OCI key. 100 bits. Okay. Theories and leads. Something strange in the mines. Check it out. Note. Stay out of the mines. Murderous moon man in the canyon. Probably local legend. Canids. Yellow. Spacer's Choice logo. Yellow coincidence. No such thing. Persons of interest. Lots of bodies buried on Gorgon, but not many hatchets. Everyone had a grudge to bear and a finger to point. Lawrence Goodfellow oversaw Office of Creative Incubation, genuinely oblivious or playing dumb. Olivia Ambrose, Project Director, Lead Scientist, Prickly Perfectionist. Note, do not ask many about her. Killed in evacuation. Lucian Bancroft, Spacer's Choice man, real top runger, few logged visits to Gorgon, tensions with Ambrose. Marion Blakesley, supervisor of human inquiry and auditing. Nerves of steel, heart of ice, etc. disappeared when things fell apart. Jasper Law, head of Chem Lab, exhibited increasingly erratic behavior in later years of projects. Herbert St. Germain, he's a ghost, worked at one of the facilities, vanished suddenly, record scrum. I wonder. Okay, good. I need to remember this is here, so when I'm like exploring around, I can come and take a look at the persons of interest in the logs. I need to remember that. And let's see, is there one more to look at? No, so it's just those two. Bypass shunt caps. That's not working. Requires a code to unlock. I have the code. Oh, examine. Lucky's case notes. Day 1. Spacer's Choice may have left in a hurry, but they didn't forget to lock the doors on their way out. Most of the facilities are sealed up tighter than a top runger safe. Time to do some digging. Day 6. Caught a break today. Met a scavenger who claims to be a salesman for Spacer's Choice. Sold me a key to the Office of Creative Incubation. Let's just say this guy's about as lucid as a sprat in a Rizzo's factory, but I'm spending Minnie's bits so I can afford to take a chance. Day 7, it worked. Clarence mostly. Whoever you are, I'm drinking to you tonight. Day 10. Olivia Ambrose's office and journal ought to be in the Synthesis and Manufacturing Center. The bad news is it's sealed up and at the ass end of the canyon. The good news is I should be able to open it from the Bigwig's admin terminal in OCI. Day 13. OCI is crawling with marauders, and I've got a few other leads to chase down. Could be nothing, but my gut tells me there's more to this place than a missing journal. Time to turn over a few rocks and see what crawls out. I'm leaving the OCI key in the safe. The combo is 4815. My thing is, it's been sitting here and people have just been coming in and out, right? So, oh no. Dude. I don't trust you. Oh!
Hey, Marble. Oh, wait. Nope, that's a human eyeball.
Oh, me too, Felix.
I really hope this ain't a sign of things to come.
Ew. That's nasty. Okay.
Someone's in here. It's coming back up again.
You don't seem okay at all. I can sell the junk. Oh, this bathroom is nasty. Oh. I regret walking in there. That bathroom was fucking disgusting. Ugh.
So, how you feeling?
Good. Real good, like someone's shining a light behind my eyes.
Got any more of that stuff?
Oh yeah, plenty of it. Next round's on me.
I suspect when I come back, they will not be here because they will be dead from taking that drug.
Huh, who's this now? Wonder if they could... Ah, who am I kidding?
Turn around. See Lucky's case notes, persons of interest. I need to write it down to remember that. Okay, you found an eyeball in Lucky's room that apparently grants access to the Office of Creative Incubation on Gorgon. According to Lucky's notes, the administrative terminal in OCI should unseal the way to Olivia Ambrose's office in Synthesis and Manufacturing Center. Okay. I should probably talk to those two people. Lenora and Roscoe.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here. Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
I talked to her. She mentioned you were some kind of journalist?
Some kind. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Got into reporting thinking I was gonna be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit.
You seem like you're having a rough time. Can I help you out?
If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
Helping out old bastards is 80% of my job. What do you need?
The other 20% is ordering me around.
Well,
That
I've been
is
trying to get away
correct.
from this rock for 5 lobby-fucked years.
Oh,
but I can't
welcome.
stay gone.
Why is that?
Told you I was a journalist, right? I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
You hid them, and now you need me to get them for you. That about cover it?
Right on the money. Look at me, I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you're just the right amount of rough around the edges. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
It's your lucky day, Roscoe. I'll get those recordings for you.
No shit? That's downright civilized of you. All right. One of them I stashed in the Office of Creative Incubation, in the projector room on the 3rd floor. I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance.
Got it. Next.
You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room.
You ran all over Gorgon just to hide your recordings?
Didn't have much of a choice. The primals had gotten loose, a couple of them were chasing me. The
Oh,
recordings
of
just ended
course.
up
This is
wherever
gonna
I
have
did.
all the shit I hate on this planet. It's gonna have primals and there's probably a mega mantiqueen hiding around somewhere. Alright, easy enough. The others?
The final one is in Human Inquiry and Auditing. It's tucked behind a pipe in Observation Room B.
The observation room? Wouldn't someone have seen you?
What with the test subjects running loose, the researchers were
Oh,
surprisingly
this is just sounding more
unobservant.
fucked up as it goes along. This is another hell planet. It's worse than Monarch. Alright. Got it. I'll be back.
Strength to your sword arm, friend. And thank you.
Oh. Well, I wanted adventure, right? I mean, I was super excited because I didn't get to do the DLC last time. So...
What's the story with this place anyhow? Used to be a shipping warehouse. Supplies came in.
I'm
deadly chemicals went
eavesdropping.
out.
Who told you that?
I worked here back in the day.
You're pulling my leg.
No, it's true.
Now I'll go talk to Lenora. I want enough stuff to do on here. So. Hello.
You don't look like one of the salvagers, no? Don't really seem like the type. You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here and whose journey is far from over.
What makes you say that?
Confidence. The scavengers around here, they're faking it. You're the real deal.
Oh, honey.
I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but in case you are, can you look into something? I'd do it myself, but of course, the Marauders would eat me alive.
Depends on what you need.
Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but They haven't made much progress.
This something must be valuable.
It is to me, but apparently it's junk to Sublight. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Jerome is not alive anymore. Know anything juicy about Project Gorgon? I don't want to talk to her about her husband if it's gonna make her cry.
That was above my pay grade, but it didn't take a genius to figure out the higher-ups were working on something big. Months after I got out, I saw the advertisements for Adrena time. I just knew. This is it, Leonora. It was all for this.
How'd you get out?
Now that's a story. In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort. When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost. As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again.
Went down the wrong way. I choked on my tea. Whew. Okay. It's killing me. Okay, I'm good now. I swear, give me a second. Whew. I should have probably given it a second to cool down. What, okay. That was very noble of him.
That Jerome always chose the right thing, even when it got him killed. This place is greedy. Took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here.
If I come across anything, I'll let you know.
I appreciate it, stranger. I don't expect you to move the stars. Just keep an eye out and think of me from time to time. I don't have much, but if you help me, there's a little set aside for the occasion. Jerome used to drink with his buddies in a small kitchen opposite the maintenance shed. Might be a good place to check first.
I wanted to ask you something first.
Yeah?
Did you know Lucky Montoya?
That old flirt? Yeah, I let him buy me a drink or two. He talked my ear off about exciting jobs he'd done. All lies, I'm sure. He fell asleep with his head on my shoulder. That man had baggage like you wouldn't believe. I didn't think anyone could be lonelier than me.
Was he depressed?
He put on quite a front, but I think he was weary. Like he'd seen too much and had too little to show for it. Guess we were kindred spirits in a way.
Did he mention anything about the Gorgon research facility?
He bragged about having the key to some sort of maintenance area in one of the old buildings. I never saw it, so I just assumed he was talking himself up. He also asked if I wanted to see something gross and slimy he kept in his room, but I declined, politely.
Oh. Oh my god. I wonder what Steve Bloom, if he went and like played the game or something and knows anything about that character. Because they're saying some wild shit about the character that he voiced. That's all. Thanks for your
Sure
time.
thing. My condolences if you two were close.
I didn't know him from anything. Tell me about your time on Gorgon.
The lab coats kept quiet about the project, but the air was charged with excitement. You could feel it wherever you went. They wanted to change the world. A tenfold boost to worker productivity with no side effects? Who wouldn't salivate at the thought? I don't know what went wrong, but when the shit hit the fan, it sprayed everyone in its path, including me.
Be seeing you. I guess I missed my chance to... I should have asked her about the journal.
You find anything out there, you let me know. I'm ready to get off this rock.
Damn. I think it's pretty much it now. So now I got a lot to do. I have a lot I can do. Okay. I wonder if I should go talk to those name people. I feel like I should.
You're a humbug, Trixie, and worse, a thief.
I can't steal what's lawfully mine, you tangle-footed dimwit.
Break it up, you two. I've heard more than enough of your shit for one day.
Oh, lover's quarrel.
That was my salvage, Trixie. You had no right to it then, and you've no right to it now.
Business deal gone bad. Salvage, you say?
Don't you be getting any ideas.
I risked my life sneaking around marauders to claim that wreck. And I didn't see your name on it.
Now you've done it. Eat fist!
All right, that's enough! This is a family establishment! You want to make a mess? You make it outside!
But this was personal, Lex. It's a question of salvage. That wreck was gonna make me a fortune.
Nod to Lex. You get a lot of tavern squabbles around here?
Yeah, it's the same fight every day. 5 years we've been at this, and we still can't agree on how to properly tag salvage. Now you two listen, this is my place. While you're in the Sprat Shack, you'll sit quietly, or I'll forbid you to come here at all. Is that understood?
God
Here. Boys are for drinking. The poor decisions that result are better left outside.
That's right.
Fair's fair. I'll have a stout, and we'll settle this later on our own terms.
It's no good to leave a fight unresolved. If I don't do something, these two are gonna be at each other's throats.
What do you propose?
Would you do me a favor and weigh in as a third party? I can use an unbiased set of eyes on the problem, and an outsider like you fits the bill.
Fine, I'll give it a whirl.
Freddy, Trixie, go on and make your case to the generous stranger.
I'll start, seeing as I'm the one who's been most wronged in this equation.
State your names for the tavern.
Oh, very formal. Freddy the Scab, freelancer for sublight salvage and shipping, same as my father before me.
Junkyard Trixie, also a salvage freelancer, though I've been at it longer than Freddy.
So, just up the road and due east of here, there's a shipwreck lodged in the mountainside, right?
Okay.
I staked my claim on that wreck. Then I wandered in for a drink. An hour later, Trixie swaggers in bragging about her salvage. Ugh, the nerve of some people.
Nod. What's your side of the story, Trixie?
When I found the shipwreck, there were no salvage mark. See, the whole area was teeming with bloodthirsty marauders. So I snuck around and added my tag, clear as day, so no drunken idiots could claim the salvage out from under me, Freddy.
For the record, when I heard the marauders coming, I left. Trixie must have set her mark down after me.
Drum your fingers thoughtfully. Okay.
Quit leading the prosecution, Hullhead. Anyway, that's my story, ma'am.
What mark did you leave on the salvage, Trixie?
I drew an X in the dirt, with my toe.
Couldn't the marauders have walked over it by now, or the wind blown it away?
Wouldn't surprise me in the least, but that doesn't mean it ain't mine.
In all my years, I've never heard a more contentious argument. I don't envy your shoulders for bearing the weight of responsibility. You've heard it from them both. So, who gets the salvage?
I'm sorry, but she drew an X in the dirt. I don't know. Freddy claimed the salvage. This is by law.
I knew you'd see the righteousness of my claim. Pleasure doing business with you.
That ain't fair. Lex, I want to file an appeal.
You can waste time on paperwork, or you can go find some salvage to call your own. Your choice. Here's a 6-pack on the house, plus your fee. Maybe now we'll finally get some peace around here for a change.
Oh, hell yeah. What's gonna happen to the wreck?
I'll write to Lilia Hagen in the corporate office on Groundbreaker. She'll get some haulers to drag it away. It'll take a while. Nothing happens fast around these parts. But at least the salvage would get a good home.
Does this happen often?
A little too often if you ask me, but that's the sublight way. Anything worth doing is worth fighting over.
Glad to be of service. See you around.
Come and chat if you're ever feeling thirsty.
Oh, boss. I was hoping for a scuffle. I had a bottle ready and everything.
Smooth talking, Cap.
Felix wanted to get into a freaking bar fight. Like, dude, chill. Alright, time to leave the bar. That was interesting. See you later. War of words fizzles. Hey, I did that. I brokered peace.
I've eaten my fair share of Terrawise, but I'm still gonna come out and say it. This mission is gross.
Who knew what darkness lurked in the heart of Gorgon? Captain Hawthorne and her crew were about to find out.
Oh my god, Felix. Okay. I really like this. That you can see the DLC quests categorized by color. That appeals to me so much. I really wish a lot more games did that. Because look at that. You've got it organized by color, and the side quest color matches the main quest. Like the main part of the DLC. I love that. See that? I love that so much. It's beautiful. Okay, so what to do first? Man, Roscoe has his quest is so much longer. And his is a whole ass like side quest, whereas Lenora's quest is more of hers is a task. I feel like hers will be easier to achieve, or I could be wrong. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Let's look at the map. What we got to work with? Okay. This place is huge. Oh god, I really hope I can beat this game before next week when the second one comes out. Ooh, what is that? Like, maybe that's the head and the ribs and the tail, or is that an arm and there's a giant robot body underneath? It's all the way in there, so let's see how close. Let's see where his stuff is. Yeah, his stuff will take it. Roscoe's quest will take me all over the damn place. But it'll take me pretty much everywhere I need to go. Okay. I'm gonna do hers first, because it's right there. Yeah, okay. I'll do Lenora's first. God, I'm really obsessed with the music right now.
Something made a mess of this place. Watch your back, boss.
Yeah, that's why I took out my weapon. Hot damn. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. I know I gotta go that way. But I wonder if I could turn off the alarm? There's a way to turn it off over here.
The Gorgon facility is currently experiencing an emergency evacuation. Please.
Aha! My hack is high enough. Woohoo! Now that we don't have to deal with that annoying noise anymore. Let's all rejoice. Oh, I missed you the first round. Oh, you don't have anything on you. Oh. Marauder crack shot. Okay, so let's go this way. Little. Ah, damn. I'll have to come back when I level up. If I remember. I never remember to go back. It's... but... maybe I'll remember this time. Okay. Oh, I don't like that one bit. I really hope he doesn't start attacking. Ew, I bet if I like lockpicked it. Maybe I should. Is there a terminal? I'll talk to him.
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later. Have a better than natural day.
Maybe I should start saying that to people. I bet when I come back, that auto mechanical is not going to be in the wait cycle anymore, and he is going to attack me.
You want some of this?
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, God. I don't like his helmet.
To shreds, you say? Get past that armor.
That was fun.
No. I think your definition and my definition of fun are very different, Felix. Oh. Okay, still gotta make sure I'm still going the right way because I get lost so easily because I get distracted so easily. I kind of want to walk around it, and it doesn't look like there's anything on this side. I gotta go this way, but... Doesn't look like I can do anything with this ship anyway. It's just an interesting point on the map. Thought maybe there was some loot or way I can like get inside, but oh, Marauder's campsite, I guess. Elevator. I'm gonna have to take the elevator, I assume. Oh god. I hate the way sprats, like, their laugh freaks me out. Okay. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to use a workbench soon so I can like... Oh, hey. What a coincidence. Let's pick up everything. Okay. I just find that kind of funny. God, I really am a little loot goblin. There's just so much shit everywhere. What the hell? Look at this. This is nuts. I need to play around on the workbench. Okay. Shot cannon, plasma carbine. I don't want the hammer. I do want to beef up the scythe. I gotta keep an eye on my bits. I do have a problem where I'll just keep tinkering and modifying it until I'm like, oh shit, I don't have any bits left. So I need to be careful. So I did make it. Nope, I didn't make it stronger than the plasma cutter. Shit. I wonder if I can modify it maybe. Let's see, what can I... Yep. We have the speed grip. Oh, hey. I want to do that too. Aw, dang. No, because it only has one slot. That's fine. So now it is stronger than the plasma cutter. That's going to be much more fun to use. Although I'll need to beef up my two-handed melee on the next level up. So that way I can be better at using it. Ew. My goodness. Okay. Let me put... Hell yes. Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Always wanted to go strolling through a ghost town.
Ugh. We shipping some sulfur? It'll be like I'm back home.
Please don't call it a ghost town, Felix. I'm very jumpy right now. I've been watching a lot of alien content. So... Okay. I think what I'm going to do is work on completing this quest, and then I'm going to call it for today. So... I'll finish Love's the Plan is Death. Ooh. And then next time, I'll explore all of the little apartments. Shit. Marauder Berserkers. That's rough. Woolly curds. Ugh. Jerome's journal. Day 0. Ship just left. Law bless it for getting Lenora off this blasted rock. Etheridge called me a fool for giving her my ticket, but Etheridge is a dumbass, so what does he know? I'd do it again in a second. From now on, my only goal is survival until Spacer's Choice comes back for the rest of us. My heart, I will find my way home to you. Oh, day 1. Oof, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Day 1. Some of us sheltered in the mines last night, taking turns keeping watch. I don't care to imagine what happened to the others who aren't here. I can hear marauders screaming in the hills. Day 2. Used a little adrenatime today. Not much, just enough to stay alert. Lucky I did, or we wouldn't have heard those mantisaurs coming in time to get the hell out of there. Going to search out a different cavern to shelter in tomorrow. Day 3. Mine's not safe. Law damn it, shouldn't have gone there in the first place. I think we were exposed to something in the air, maybe. Day 5. Most of us made it over to the apartments. We're packed in here like Saltuna for now, but hopefully we can get a few more units barricaded and sealed up tight. Make them safe so we can spread out a little more. Day 6. I went by Elle's in my old apartment while hunting for supplies and stashed the flask she gave me on the day, so it's in their apartment. Just in case something happens and she comes looking. Maybe she'll find it even if she doesn't find, well, that's if some shiftless looter doesn't find it first. Loser also works. Day 7. Carlson's been short with everyone today. Carlson, most days you could drop a flang wrench on her foot and the woman would apologize for being in the way. But for a minute there, I really thought she was going to stab Simon. Day 8, ambushed by marauders in the night. Had to use adrenatime again to keep awake. Sorry, Elle. I didn't have much choice. Even with the adrenatime, I almost can't believe I outlasted them. Next time, maybe best not to think about next time. Day 15. Starting to think we're spaced, but can't think like that. Gonna get back to you, Lenora, I swear. I miss you like breathing. Law on adrenatime. Gonna go look for more. Low on adrenatime. Oh boy. Day 22. Elle. Just gotta get back to Elle. That's sweet. He keeps thinking about his wife. Day 34. Etheridge stole my mock apple, that void forsaken sprat stack. Want to unzip his arms off and beat him with them. I could do it. He sleeps. So weak, so stupid. Stupid Etheridge. Oh god, I hope he didn't do it. Day 42. Where in the system is Spacer's Choice? Where are those blasted ships they promised they'd send for us? Did they forget we're here? It makes a man wonder. All my loyalty and for what? Only loyal to Elle now. Oh. Day 46. Maybe they abandoned us. It's on purpose. I know it. On purpose. Oh, the drug's getting to him. This is hard to read. The drug's getting to him. Oh, damn. I feel sick because I'm trying to... Oh, he's trying to picture Elle's face and he can't anymore. He died on, I guess, 49. Maybe in the... Oh, he's... That's rough. That was really rough. So I gotta go to their apartments to find the flask. Oh boy. What an interesting looking apartment complex. I just get lured anywhere, huh? Letters from Edgewater 2 of 3. Dear Cousin Dan, Adrena time really leaves you wanting more, doesn't it? We got through the first batch fast, but lo and behold, Reed gave us more. In recognition of our exemplary work ethic and unwavering brand loyalty. How about that? Still no letter from you? I've been feeling a tad queasy. Thanks for the follow. Still no letter from you. I've been feeling a tad queasy lately, but I'm sure a little Adrena time is just what I need to shake it off. Write me back. How are the sunsets on Gorgon? Do you get sunsets? Oh. Letters from Edgewater 3 of 3. Aw, kinda sucks I couldn't find them in order. Cousin Dan, Reed stopped giving out the stuff. Law damn it. If I can't get Adrena time from him, that makes you my only source. Don't you fucking string me along. Can't work, can't sleep, can't even think straight. Give it over. Send me everything you've got now, please. Also, are they hiring? And there's the first one. Dear Cousin Dan, Reed Thompson started doling out Adrena time to a select few of us, and guess who got his hands on the first batch? Isn't that the drug you're working on? I had my dosage this morning and worked straight through lunch. The guy who cleans Altoona across from me is pulling his second shift, and now he's due for a 2-bit raise. You should see what he can do with a scaling knife. Don't forget to write back. Maybe get me the Moon Man's autograph when you've got a minute to spare. Alright. I should probably head straight for the couple's apartment. And then next time I'll explore a little bit more because this is like the last bit of what I'm gonna do today. So right here. This is not their apartment. No way. Are they all like this? Look how tiny this is. Holy shit. This is their apartment. Oh my god. Because they were only meant to sleep here, huh? Probably not live here because with all that Adrena time, that would help them work through all of their breaks. Jerome, cheers to the beginning of forever. Love, Lenora. Oh. Depressing. Let's go give it back to Lenora. I wonder if I could, like, fast travel there. Wait. Okay. No. Can I fast travel there, please? Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay. The music so far for this DLC is really, really good. I love it.
Of Gorgon. Captain Hawthorne and her crew, we're about to find out.
Whatever's
Felix,
out
please.
here, it better be worth carrying around a man's eyeball.
Felix, please don't keep saying that over and over again. Are you gonna check me every time? Am I good to go in? Okay. That's probably not a good idea. You should probably interview me every time, but that's your job, so you don't care. I'll put the weapon up since we're here. Hey, Space Pan Am. She really does look like Pan Am from Cyberpunk 2077. Like, kinda, like, adjacent.
You find anything out there, you let me know. I'm ready to get off this rock.
Here's your husband's
That's it, all right. Law. Still smells like his whiskey, his cigarettes, and that awful cologne he bathed in every morning. Here. I saved up for this just in case I needed to go out into the ruins myself. Truth be told, I'm glad I never had to use it. You didn't happen to find anything else out there, did you?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I should have realized this they were gonna want... They're gonna do this. Did I tell her the truth? And like... It would hurt her, though. Like, it would kill her to know that's how he died. I could lie. I could lie. I think I would want to know the absolute truth. I think it would kill me to have been lied to if I ever found out the truth later, somehow. It's like I would rather know what actually happened so that way I could grieve and work through it and heal properly. I think that's what I would want to do, but... I mean, if I give her the truth, she might go crazy. She might kill herself. And if I lie, you know... I would want to know the absolute truth. I think I'll tell her. She really wants to know what happened to her husband. Ugh. She may even get mad at me, though. Oh, just do it. Just do it.
A marauder? You're telling me he's been alive all this time? Don't tell me that's the end of it. Was there anything else?
Oh, see, I thought he died, but he did go crazy. He's a marauder. Oh, God, she's gonna make me go find him? No. What the fuck? Thanks a lot, Obsidian. Okay. Do I give her some hope and she'll make me go look for him? Or be like, oh, there's definitely no way of knowing where he is now. Or all that matters is you wouldn't have wanted this for him.
You're right. Wherever Jerome is, he's gone. Marauders are just echoes.
Yeah, I'm
of
not
who
even
they
sure
were.
there's a way to heal
Full of hurt
marauders.
and anger.
They never gave any indication
Jerome
that there's a
got
way to
me out
heal
of
them.
Gorgon. I can honor his memory by staying out. Time to hit the dusty trail. Be seeing you, stranger.
Oh, hey. This worked out a lot better than I expected. It really did. This is what he wanted. Go live your life.
I don't think that's what you wanted to hear. But I'm glad you were honest.
That was good of you, Cap. It's better to know. It's always better to know.
Well, I think that got me some points with my crew. It seems. So hey, that's one thing on Gorgon taken care of. Alright. So, I'm gonna call it here. Next time, I'm gonna work on this side quest, the Electric Fling, which is probably it's gonna take me all over Gorgon. So that should be fun. And I'm really gonna try hard to beat the game before this game before Outer Worlds 2 comes out next Wednesday. So I usually play Warframe on Wednesdays, but tomorrow I'm going to do the Outer Worlds in the morning and Warframe in the evening. Because I really do, I have to grind. I want to beat this game. So, and then I'm pretty much gonna try to play it every single day until I beat it. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I post stuff to YouTube, so I try to post stuff to YouTube in a timely manner. But anyway, thank you to everyone who followed. And hope to see you next time. This is Lady Andromeda signing off.